Hey, what is up, everybody? And welcome back to the CornbreadReturns YouTube channel. Thank you so much for coming out, really appreciate it. And welcome to our first ever, a channel first, Let's Play Rimworld. A few different notes on this. The first things for, this is a channel first, but I have played hundreds of hours of Rimworld. So I just thought I would get that out there. I do have a lot of experience with it. It's been a while. I have the new version. I got all my mods updated, all that kind of stuff. So bear with me a little bit because I am going to be playing with a lot of these mods for the first time. And I will go through that in just a second. If anyone out there's played Rimworld, you will know the modding community is ludicrous. It's absolutely ludicrous. Everything that you can possibly imagine is out there on the Rimworld workshop on Steam. It's unbelievably ridiculous. But that being said, most of the mods that you're about to see are just basically grabbed off the first 3 pages of the Steam workshop. So if you go into Steam and you go to Rimworld, if you own Rimworld and you go to workshop, you just go to the Rimworld workshop and you go to most popular and most downloaded and you look at the first 3 pages, a lot of this is going to be there. A lot of these mods are going to be there. There's some that aren't. There's some that I've just picked up over the years of playing. There's some that I've seen other streamers use and YouTube game players use, and you just kind of pick it up as you play this game. And so today, I've always wanted to do the scenario, and I'll show you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Let's take a quick look at our mods though first. So you can see I will post a picture of this mod list. These are all outdated mods. You can just completely ignore those. This is the list. I will go ahead and post a couple screen grabs. I think that would be easier. I guess I could go through and just list them. They might end up in the description below eventually on this playlist of this series. But there's a possibility that they don't. There's a possibility they just take a bunch of screen grabs, kind of mesh them all together in like a JPEG on Photoshop, and then basically just give you guys like a link to look at all the mods. So I'm not completely entirely committed to writing each one of these down. I guess I could actually, and I probably eventually will, but just to give you guys a quick rundown of them. There's a lot. I'm playing with a lot of mods, but that's very, very normal for people who play Rimworld. So if this is your first time, you've never played before, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. If you've never played Rimworld before, I think you're in for a real treat. I'm just going to say this as somebody who's played PC games now for, oh man, guys, 20 years. I've been playing PC games. That I don't even know if I want to say that. I'm going to say that though. This is one of my all-time favorite games. It's not even close. I mean, my Steam history will just shows how many hours on this stupid game that I've logged. But I love it. It's so good. It's so random. It's so exciting. There's always the next thing. There's base building. There's combat. There's crafting. There's survival. There's danger. There's fighting dudes. There's fighting animals. There's trade. I mean, this game has so much. And the mod community only makes it better. It only makes it bigger. It only makes it greater. And so I'm just so excited to start this, my first one on the channel. This game is very near and dear to my heart in the PC landscape, and so I just think you guys are in for a real treat today. That being said, here's what we're doing today. We're starting a new colony. But, and here is the big but, guys, we are doing naked brutality. You start with essentially nothing. We are literally going to have to find food, just pick it off the ground, and we are going to have to build from nothing, gather food, hunt food, butcher it, cook, plant. I mean, we are going to have to do everything by ourselves until we get a second person. And it is just, it's absolutely brutal. So I feel like an appropriate name for this series, this Rimworld series, is Naked and Afraid, because we are naked and afraid modded style. the one advantage we are going to have is as we progress in the game, all these mods will make different things available to us. And that's what I really, really want to make it clear that Rimworld is a game played with mods very, very often, most of the time. Because most people who play it with heavy amounts of mods because the mods are so good. The mods enhance the game. They don't really cheat you. There are certainly some that give you greater advantages than the other, but mods really, really complement this game. That's the best way to say it. They complement this game really, really well. But we're going naked brutality, ladies and gentlemen. Now, because of that, I am going to go with the medium difficulty. I usually play rough or savage. And in fact, I'm thinking about even going here. I am definitely not new. You know what? But we're starting with one guy. So the majority of our difficulty in the beginning... Okay, so here's what we're going to do. This can be changed throughout the campaign. I can change the difficulty. So because I am doing naked brutality, I am going to start in the builder level. And that is just basically going to give me a little more time to get myself off the ground, I should say. And make sure I have enough food, make sure I can get some clothes made for my guy, you know, whatever it may be. I think this would be really smart. So the majority of our difficulty in the beginning is going to come from just the naked brutality. However, as the game progresses and we get more and more colonists, we will increase the difficulty with the eye on getting closer to the savage difficulty towards the end of the play. And maybe not even the end of the play. It'll probably just be because, you know, eventually the game kills you. That is another thing about this game, is eventually the game really, really just kills you. Or you get to a point where you're so deep into a thing and a game, and you feel like you've kind of just beat the computer, right? No threats are challenging you. You're doing really, really well. All this kind of stuff, you know, whatever it may be. You just come to an end. You're done playing. Either you just feel like you've conquered it, or the game wipes you out. I always like to play till the game wipes me out. You know what? There's no use in just stopping because I have such a dominant colony, right? I want the game to eventually kill everybody, and that's hashtag Rimworld. So I'm going to start builder with the idea of building up to savage and really having a... Oh yes, we must choose. So I'm going to go with commitment mode. So even losing all but one person is not the end of the game. It's part of the story. The game is down to recovery after losses, playing out these terrible situations, right? So you can only save when quitting, right? So you can't just reload and make a billion different saves, right? It's kind of like Iron Man mode, except they don't call it that. We're going to do that. Seed Viper looks good. All this looks fine. Normal rainfall, normal temperature, globe coverage 30%. Really, is that... Same diameter. Yeah, but we don't generate. Yeah, it's fine. Generate that. Yep. Yeah, it'd be ludicrous to generate. Okay, let's think about this again. When we're thinking about... Oops. There we go. When we're thinking about the difficulty. And the reason for that is... You know, the more extreme temperatures we choose, this is negative 15 to 22C. I like that. A boreal forest, large hills. I do like rockier terrain. You know what? That looks just fine to me. Looking down here, I feel good about that. Marble and limestone. A decent growing period. Right. Not as much rainfall. Yes, there's forgeable berries. 75%. Well, maybe we'll go into little... Although I really like the cold temps. Maybe we'll go here. A lot of forgeability. Large hills. A little bit more forgiving in terms of the forge. Animals can graze. I like this. This is what we're going to do. We'll do the temperate forest. I like it. Let me hit advanced real quick. What do I want? No, this is fine. Just fine. Okay, guys. So, I think I truly am going with the single person. But what I really want to do, I'm going to use my prepare carefully mod. So this is the first mod, guys. Now, I don't mind starting with reasonable skills, but because I am naked and afraid and I want to actually live, I'm not going to accept those health traits. I'm going to go no health traits. Biological age looks good. What is chronological age again? I forget. What is it? Come on. Usually it shows. Chronological age, I'll say young. I don't know what the hell that means. Biological age is a little more important. I always forget what that means. We'll do cornbread. Stew. Corn. Bread. CB, baby. Cornbread. Let's randomize this again. My name is Steve, so I will go Steve. Steve Stone, cornbread. That's me. Okay, so what's this? Cooking +4, great. He's nimble. We're going to take off cannibal and we'll go with that. That looks good. Once again, I was kind of in the, and I don't really care. Look, the aesthetics are fine, right? This looks fine. The real thing is, I don't mind just being absolutely shitty in terms of my actual skills. But that being said, the one thing I will say is I need some passions, because I'm going to be doing a lot of the stuff. And I'm going to kind of, if we're starting with one guy, it's going to be really, really hard if I don't have any skills. So I'm not going to be too crazy, but because of self-defense, I'm going to give myself double passions for these things. You know, I'm not going to give myself any artistic or intellectual passion, but I will start with, like, say, 4 intellectual. I'll start with 4 social. Here's really where one of my specialties is going to be. I'm going to give myself medical specialization. I'm going to give myself a nice construction, a nice medical, a decent shooting, no animals, no artistic. Plants, I'm going to start with okay. Cooking, I'm also going to just start with okay. Mining, I will take a little bit of a start with, maybe like a 5. These will be my triple passions. I'll have no passion in intellectual, no passion in that. So a pretty good character. Honestly, I'm starting with a good character. This is what, you would never get this on randomization. It'd be very rare. You get some more extremes. You might be able to roll some of this passion, but overall, you're not going to be able to get this, right? So, other relationships, cornbread, Julie's my mom. That's fine. Yes. Oh, what? No. Poop sticks. I just lost everything. I just needed to click over. That was dumb. Alright, let's start again. Skirt. This is fine. This is not cool. I think we had... Before we had... Okay, you know what I'm going to do? We had already done that. Short pause in the video. I'm going to go back, I'm going to look, and I'm going to duplicate that character, because I think that's only the right way to do it. This is a stupid waste of time. You guys shouldn't have to go through it. Then we'll come right back. We'll dip into relationships, which we don't care about. We'll dip into equipment, which we also just do not care about, and we'll start. So I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you in a second. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I've got my boy back. I will say my name is Steve Stone, and I kind of like that. So I'm going to change it back from Steve Austin. Even though I think Steve Austin was literally, well, there's Stone Cold Steve Austin. It was Sam Austin. Damn it, I was going to say he was one of the Texas guys that, like, tried to break up the Texas off the United States. I believe that was Sam Austin, which the city of Austin is named after. I think that's right. It's not Steve, but you know what? Steve Stone Cold, Steve Austin. Now I just have to change it back to Austin. Yep. I'm sorry. I have to change it back to Austin now. That's it. That was a better name. Okay, so relationships, we don't really care about. Julie's my mom. Equipment, we're not actually gonna have any equipment, so it doesn't really matter. I'm going to save the preset as naked and afraid. Whoa, thank you guys. Wow. Allergies are getting the best of me around this time of year. Save it. Boom. Saved as naked and afraid, guys, because that's what we are right now. We are naked and afraid. We've spent our points and used limited points. No, we are not using limited points. So this guy's really, really good. Like I said, the point system allows you to create a colony of as many people you want under a certain, like, total skill level and stuff like that. It's not important to this thing. So we're just going to go ahead and get started. Yes. Yes, we're ready to start, ladies and gentlemen. I hope this looks good for you guys too. I scaled the UI up a little bit because I record and publish to YouTube in 1080p at 60 frames per second, which I think is really good, but I play at 1440p on my monitor. So I'm just hoping you guys can see everything. Okay, yeah. Lots of new mod features. I hope you guys can see everything good. It was supposed to be minor surgery. Just an hour under anesthetic. You felt totally safe. Now you've awoken inside a drop pod punching through the atmosphere of a distant Rimworld. Aside from the slick, mysterious goo all over your body, you are totally naked. With no preparation, no supplies, no tools. Can you survive? Well, we shall certainly see, shan't we? Okay, so we're just going to grab cornbread. We're going to immediately just chill. So, we got a lot of work to do, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of work to do. So, psych, okay, yup, gear, nothing. You can truly see we are naked and afraid, ladies and gentlemen. We have extremely low access. We are chilly and we are naked. So yes, it is, even though it is, you know, spring, it's still a little bit chilly. And we're not going to not be chilly. We're not going to have the non-chilly modifier until later in the year. Now, immediately what I'm seeing, and I'm going to go to orders. Immediately what I'm seeing, guys, is I am seeing, oh yes, we need to, I'm going to switch the numbers here. I'm seeing berries that we can actually harvest, which will be very, very, very good for us. Yeah, so that's good. We're going to go ahead and look at cornbread again. Other than that, we are healthy. We do not have a lot of needs. Restrict, okay, yes, we are actually not going to do that. We're going to unrestrict you. Oh, that's work. I'm going to go anything. I'm only going to have you sleep during these 4 hours. It's very, very standard. Yes, menu. Nope, we're all good. I actually probably should save this eventually, but that may be for another time. So, work manager, medical, restrict, good, assign. Nope, we're fine on that. Animals, robots. We got no robots. There's our research menu. It's nice and organized. You will also notice this is pretty different from the standard game. That is because that's also a mod. So, yes, I know you can speed up time. Thank you for letting me know. The number buttons for anybody trying to play go very, very well with the time, right? So you can just go 1, 2, 3, pause is spacebar. That's pretty natural in these types of games. So I'm just gonna check one thing. Architect. Okay, so we're gonna check out our orders, and we are going to harvest some plants. We really need to harvest plants. So cut plants, mark plants to be cut and destroyed, completely removed, and yield. So. Oh boy, we did not want to do that. We actually just want to harvest, which I am not seeing right now. Am I just missing it? Mine, chop wood, hunt, slaughter, harvest. There it is. Yes, we just want to harvest. So, because the first things first, guys, we need to worry about food, and then we need to worry about shelter, and we'll figure it out. But let's get a little bit of wood. Let's get a little bit of food. Cornbread's mostly going to be concerned with those two things right at this immediate moment. And you can see around the map, I've got quite a bit of stuff that I can go ahead and grab and start eating. I need to get some shelter up. I need to get some weaponry made. I need to get a lot of stuff going on. What do we got here? We got some silver. Is this, no, it's plumeria. Okay. Don't completely know what that is. I've got a turkey. I can eventually hunt. Yeah, I need to get weaponry so I can start hunting. I just need, I need so many different things, guys. So many different things. But number one for sure is getting some stuff to eat. We also want to go ahead and put down just a sleeping spot. Maybe like closer to here. You know what I'll eventually do too? I'll probably use this mountain as natural cover. And we'll just, for right now, let's just get a sleep spot right there. And maybe we'll use this as our first little shelter. That actually wouldn't be a terrible idea. Put a couple doors in, a couple wood walls in, floor it a little bit, and then really start getting a nicer facility going on. Maybe a bed, all that kind of stuff to get us started. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get started then. Oh, you know what we need to do? Look at him right now. He's plant cutting. Oh. Where's all our stuff? I feel like we're getting a glitch right now. Where I can't see my work priorities. They're all up here. Now what in the hell is going on? Okay. I am going to go out of here. Is this not working with the UI scaling? It's not working with the UI scaling. That's what's going on. Okay, that's okay. As long as you guys can still see okay, I'm fine. I'm going to be just fine. In fact, I'm going to put on my glasses for this exact reason. Okay, we need to look at this. So, firefight, that's a number one priority all the time. We only need 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we want numbers. We really don't need them to go to 9. Wondering, no, that's the extended. I'm wondering if we can set it back to going to just, where you go? That's copy. That's favoriting. Was it this? No, that's just doing that. Okay, well, that's not that big of a deal. Let's do this. Let's do firefighter patient. Yes, we want you to be your own doctor. We won't put bed rest too high. We'll do hall plus as a number one. In fact, you know what? Yeah, that's fine. Hall plus number one, basic, that's okay. Everything else, we need you to cook. Cooking is going to be very high, especially once we get it. Constructing will be very, very high as well. Growing. In fact, we'll put constructing and growing on the same. Same with mining right now. Plant cutting will be a number one. So if I tell you to do it, you do it right away. And I think that's it. Growing, though. Where's growing? Where did I put growing? Warden, grow. Grow is number 2. Plant cut. Grow has to come before number 2, I think. Well, I say that. No. I'll do plant cutting first. And you are absolutely a trash at all these things. I'm going to set them to a 4 right now. I'm going to set hauling to that. Cleaning, no, don't worry about it. And this stuff, do not worry about it at all right now. Okay. So, yep. Cut those trees, buddy. In fact, I'm going to reset you. Really, you're going after the trees first? Well, I guess that's not the end of the world. Oh, I really prefer you to go after the berries. Harvest botched. That's wonderful. Seriously, Cornbread? There we go. There he is. He's got some berries. Good. Let's go ahead on speed 2. Let's go back to architect. Let's go to orders. Let's continue to harvest. Like this, that. It's got some wood now. That's good. With that wood, I am going to start. Let's go structure. Let's go wall. Let's go here, here, and here. Let's get a door here. And let us add this to our build roof area. Right there. So he's getting wood ready right now. He'll be fine. You know what I'm going to do as well? Let's actually get a small stockpile zone in here. And then let's go ahead and get a dumping stockpile zone out here. Storage tab. Okay, we're good. And then I'm going to have him haul berries. Haul those apples urgently. Yep, get that shit going, buddy. Yep, good. No, you do not need to haul the wood. That's okay, actually. You know what? We will make a small stockpile zone right there, right now. And then you know what I'm going to do? I know this is very weird, and not many people say you should do this at all, ladies and gentlemen. So, you might think this is very weird. But we're going to go ahead. Yeah, we're roofing this bitch. And we're going to get him going. Yeah, can you prioritize working in that wooden door? Booyah. Prioritize constructing that wall. Because, if he finishes this wall, he will not sleep. He will not get a negative debuff for sleeping outdoors. Please do it. Excellent. You're botching a ton of construct. There he goes. So he went to bed. And this is officially, ladies and gentlemen, indoors. So right away, I'm getting rid of that horrible indoors, slept outdoors penalty that just will absolutely kill you. Yeah, so let's just keep going here. Going on speed 2. Let's think about, I'm going to go to speed 1 really quickly. Let's think about what we want Cornbread to do tomorrow. What is like mission critical? Let's think about this. I do want to start thinking about production. So what I'm also going to do is I'm going to build another little like area where I can do some like basic, not over there actually. I'm going to go ahead and cancel that blueprint. Let's go structure. Let's go wooden wall. Let's go like out here. And we're going to make this a little like production area. So why don't we go wooden door right there. And then another one like here. And we'll be okay with that. Then we're going to go to orders and we're going to order some more wood to get chopped because we are going to need a little bit more. It's got a little bit of food right now. That does not have a... Where's the harvest? Good. Let's get that on there. We do have some berries. We're going to go ahead and haul those urgently. This kind of micromanaging gets a little less tedious, guys, later in the game. But for right now, I really need to worry about a couple different things. Feeding Cornbread, getting his basic base set up, starting some production for, like, making meals, and making a place to butcher animals, and starting to think of stuff to get him like making actual if you go to production here, making like weapons. We're gonna need bows, we're gonna need arrows, we're gonna need all that kind of stuff. And you'll see that especially like as we start getting to like his, you know, loadout and stuff like that. So you can go manage loadouts, right? You know, new loadout, and we can start equipping him with various things. This is all part of the Combat Extended, by the way, mod that I'm running. And we need to get him going. We need to get him like armed with a weapon so we can start doing some hunting. So we can start. So there's quite a bit that goes into the beginning of this game, which is why you'll see me really like micromanage everything right at the beginning. And then as we go on, you know, a lot more of that automation can take place. I think I see some trees to harvest right there, so I'm going to do that. I'm just going to keep Cornbread nice and busy getting building materials, guys. That's going to be really super duper important. Let's go ahead and look. Hand tailor bench. It's just wood. Okay, excellent. So what we're going to want to do too, and I normally wouldn't do this. Actually, he will roof that automatically. You know what? He will. And I'm going to actually let him good. I'm good with this right now. Getting food, getting wood, getting everything set up, getting tailor bench so I can make some clothes, getting, in fact, you know what? That is a really, really good point. We should immediately make a growing zone, guys. Small and manageable, guys. Go like that. Small and manageable. Okay. Food. We definitely want food. What do we want? Well, first of all, what's my skill? Let's go to cornbread. What's his skill? Plants, he's 5. Okay. Well, that actually opens up quite a bit. Coffee, eggplant, carrots. Let's do carrots. Let's do... Where's cotton? Cotton. Yes, precisely. In fact, let's make the biggest one cotton. No, that'd be stupid. We'll do cotton. What else do I do? What do we want to do, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, let's do rice. Boop. Okay, good. And just out of curiosity, where do I have grow? Okay, excellent. So you're going to plant cut first. Haul. Construct. Grow. You know what I might do? I might temporarily put grow at number 1. That's going to be fine. I like it. He's eating excellent. Honestly, keeping ourselves fed, guys, is top notch right now. So you can see he's planting. This is good. This is very, very good. I want to plant as soon as humanly possible. Plant that seed, baby. Get some cotton growing so we can make clothes. Get some food growing so we can feed our asses after all the berries are picked. And then we'll get on some of these construction jobs. It's really going to be nice. You know what? As a matter of fact, I am going to give him recreation. Let's just give him like a horseshoe pin. Yeah, we'll get him around to that. He'll eventually get around to that. That'll be good for him. That'll give him a little more enjoyment. They're super, super cheap. What is it? Yeah, 10 wood to give him a little bit of entertainment early on in the game here. Now, normally I would say these floors aren't like super mission critical, but you know, we're doing okay right now. We've got plenty of food around here. He's getting everything. He's rice planting. Excellent. Good growth rate, guys. It's obviously getting close to nighttime, but he's just fine. We've got plenty of food. We're going to be just fine there. We've got cherries. We've got all sorts of good stuff. Now, pretty crucial to Naked and Afraid type of a start, guys, is you got to be really, really chill, really diligent about harvesting food. Yep, we're going to harvest. Yeah, let's go ahead and haul that, buddy. Nice. Yeah, let's haul that urgently, please. Yep, grab some more stuff. Excellent. Good. Yeah, I might as well get this out of the way. We're going to have to do this eventually anyway. Yeah, he's going to go to bed. Good. That's fine. You got everything planted today. That's actually one of the most mission critical tasks right now. We are going to... I am going to grab these two. I'm going to put a haul urgently on those. We're going to put a haul urgently on those berries. No storage space. Yeah, I know. Oh, actually, that's a good point. Let's get another stockpile zone. Like, here. Yeah, please do. Yep, that's okay. You know what I'm going to get you to do, too? I'm going to get you to prioritize working on this door. It's going to make you a lot more efficient. Good. Where are you going? What's he doing? Yeah, I have no idea what you're doing, buddy. So can you, like, come over here and prioritize doing stuff? You're gonna botch some construction. I'm okay with that. Yeah, there you go. Just need to be reset. He was glitching out back there. Excellent. Good. Yeah, get all this shit done, man. Okay, I am gonna take off plant cut right now, because we really need to get some shit constructed. There we go. Yes, please. Thank you. Good job, buddy. Gonna get a lot better at construction real fast. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we have a double passion. Okay. I can 100% not have any guests right now. That is craziness. Right, I have a double passion for construction, so I'm gonna get that done pretty quickly. Excellent. Gonna eat, Yep, excellent. So how are we doing? We're doing good on wood stocks too, aren't we? Good, good, good. Excellent. I have no idea what you're doing. What are you doing? Oh, you're just moving the herbal medicine? How much herbal medicine do we actually have? Just one. Okay. You're sleeping. Okay. So now what do we want next? Let's think about ourselves from a production standpoint. Eventually, we are going to need clothes, guys. We're going to need clothes. We're going to need more food, which we have growing. We are going to need a way to eventually, yeah, wooden hand tailor bench. Yeah. We're going to need one of those. And we are going to need some kind of a way to cook. But you know what we also need? We need a way to manufacture weapons. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to have to wait till next time, because we have gone long on this episode, and that was purposely so. We wanted to kind of get this episode, this game of Rimworld started, but I am super, super duper pumped. As I mentioned earlier in this video, guys, this is my favorite game. We've got a good start. I'm actually impressed. This is Naked and Afraid, guys. We're by ourselves. We have nothing. We have no clothes, no weapons. We start with nothing. We've had to pick all our food off the ground. We are, we definitely need to get to a point where we have electric stoves so we can cook. We need to figure out how we're going to get weapons, guys. That is something we really, really need to figure out. Now, I think there is a way to do it. Butchering, hand tailor, yeah, works on 50% electric tailoring speed. Yeah. We do need electricity eventually. What does that look like for us? Just out of curiosity. Probably a wood-fired generator. Yeah, it's chem fuel. Yeah, wood-fired for sure. We're going to need to mine some steel, though, for sure as well. Which, actually, you know what I will do? I will go ahead. This is all steel. I'm pretty sure this is compact steel. Yes. So why don't I go ahead, and I will flag, actually, should I do... No, I should do this stuff further away from me, shouldn't I? Like that? Yeah. We're going to do something like that. But we do need some kind of production, guys. Can you actually do that from a crafting spot? Yeah, knives or bows. That's right. So we can actually do that almost right away, guys. We're going to go ahead and put a crafting spot there. But anyway, I'm getting way too ahead of myself. This is going to have to wait till next time. Guys, I am so pumped. I hope you guys are too. Welcome to my first ever Cornbread Returns YouTube channel, Rimworld series. We got lots of mods which will be posted. We are starting Naked and Afraid. We start with absolutely nothing. We will go increasing difficulty. We've got a lot of fun ahead of us. I will see you guys next time. If you are enjoying the start to this, if you're really excited as I am for the next, you know, many episodes, hopefully, of this Rimworld series, a like, a comment, a subscribe is all the support the channel ever needs, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.